Previously on Into the Yonder Void, we had been relaxing and hanging out with people down in the belly of the library when we heard about some weird shit with maybe a ghost, and Nez had his patron was like, you got to do a ritual and shit, and I kind of just got bored with mingling with the other people on the ship, so I went with Ken and we started investigating the disappearances, and that's where we left off.
The D20 Syndicate presents Into the Yonder Void.
I don't want to wait.
I'm too busy fucking in.
Welcome back to the D20 Syndicate podcast.
What's up, nerds? This is gonna be unlistenable.
A weekly Dungeons & Dragons 5e actual play podcast. I am your host and DM, Seth, and around the table we have our players.
I'm Billy, and I play Nezrah.
I'm Tomas, and for 5 easy payments of $19.99, you can buy my self-help VHS. I don't have it on DVD. I couldn't afford it. But if you want to improve your life today, you just sign up at the phone number 1-800-SEX-MOMMY, and you will fix your life. I play Gildebrand.
What's the name of the tape?
Self-preservation.
How to prevent ED in 4 easy steps.
Wait, how many tapes are there?
I'm mommy in the video.
Oh, no.
That's not going to prevent ED, I can promise you that.
It will solve it.
It was definitely, I think it was 4 payments, but I don't know how many VHSs.
It's really expensive because of the international exchange. I'm really
I only recorded in Iceland.
Indonesia.
I recorded on a 4-track in the Dominican.
Betamax.
It's on ghosttape.com.
Dot fart. Ghosttape.fart.
I'm Lindsey, and I'm Gumby's body double. And I'm Angelica from Rugrats.
Tight.
Damn.
It's going to confuse the listeners.
Double threat.
You can't just do one thing. You have to be able to.
You gotta be both a
Some
voice of
people
a
might
cartoon
call
character
me the
and
goat.
claymation.
2022, you can't just do one thing. And I'm Michaela, and I play Can.
That's right. Each week we record for your listening pleasure. This is episode 71.
7-1.
And we drank
1971.
juice.
To open up
Lots
and
of
be a
juice.
little bit honest about what's happening, we just had our Thanksgiving meal and we are recording a second
And we are
episode.
continuing.
And then
it.
we had our Thanksgiving drinks.
We had several hours of commiserating and drinking, and now we are doing this.
We're drunk on talking politics and pork. Gray Grooze.
But as soon as we start the episode, you're going to be amazed at how in
Seamless.
character we are.
Seamless.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing.
Can I just say that was the most adult conversation of
Keep
my
listening, guys.
It was real. It should have been
was
recorded,
real.
but not on our RSS
I wanted
feed.
to hug
It's
you
meant
all,
for somewhere else.
but we all used words like constituents,
We sounded educated.
charisma,
Yeah.
Tomas,
Charisma, if you will.
Charisma. Neo-feudalism.
yeah, cunt, Michaela.
Toys R Us.
We're growing up. But yeah, I wanted to hug you all each individually because I love you all, but I can't because adult norms.
You're married.
It gave me the hugs too,
Get back in your married cage.
which is
Better
why
not be hugging on the sly.
Nope, they're air hugging. And
With their fingers?
This can only end in something
until
broken.
we can hug again. Her fingers are warm. They are.
That's
Sorry,
the
we're
infidelity.
last time.
My
I'm
hands
sorry.
are clammy. I am
Somebody
so
else
sorry,
lacks
Tomas.
the
and
warmth.
Seth. You're just gonna have to deal with this
This
now.
has become something foul and dirty.
That's
I
my
said
king.
listenable.
Foul and Dirty, the name of Tomas's sex tape.
Well, it ain't clean, that's for sure.
And for 4 easy payments of $19.99.
Now it's time for tonight's Around the Campfire question.
Ouch. Worst campfire.
There's a cow here.
campfire. Or
For
cats?
tonight's around the campfire question, I want to know, what is a generally perceived notion about you, and how is that incorrect? So what do people believe about you in general when they meet you, and how is that not accurate? And we are going to start with Nezrah.
I think that a lot of people perceive me as weak. I like that reaction.
Why are you spending your shit?
And while physicality probably is a factor in that perception, I like to think of myself as being very strong-willed, and I'm able to adapt and adjust to any challenge.
Very good.
You should have seen him fight that elevator. It's awesome.
Kick that elevator's ass.
I turned it into an escalator.
A de-escalator. Gil.
You know, I like to portray this air of intimidation to people I don't know. The Devil of the Deep is a persona that instills fear in the common man, but deep down I'm just a sweetheart, and I enjoy uplifting others. I think that's part of why my pirate crew abandoned me, because I wasn't very piratey, but I guess that is how it is.
Very nice. Fee.
So when people first meet me, I mean, like, we had like the whole episode where the Inquisitor was talking with me and like trying to hit on me. Everyone thinks I'm just like, I guess, I don't know, just kind of this helpless little lady who just like, I don't know, doesn't know what she's doing. And I kind of play off that sometimes, like in that situation, but God damn it, I can like take care of myself.
Yeah, I think you have a sick grandma.
Thank you, Ken. I do have a sick grandma, probably somewhere out there. I don't remember.
Across town somewhere.
Probably. And yeah, so I mean, I think that's the biggest thing. I'm super not helpless, which usually, I mean, if it ends up where they figure that out anyway after talking to me for a little bit. But yeah, I'd say that's kind of the overall thing. And then I guess since I don't remember, sometimes people think I'm not very smart, but like, just because you don't remember shit doesn't mean you're not smart. So like, fuck them. And that's all I have to say.
Excellent.
Thank you, DM.
If I can break the fourth wall, jerk us off for a second.
Took you over. We're back to that.
And Can.
What was the question?
How do people perceive you, and how is that incorrect?
Oh. Well, for example, some people think that I am the size of a child when I am a full-grown, very tall adult.
You are, and you're adult in your actions.
Number one. Number two, I don't eat fish.
Is that a misconception?
People make a lot of assumptions.
All right. So let it be canon that Can don't eat no fish.
No pescado, por favor.
I'll eat a water mammal, though.
It has to have a certain level of intelligence for me to enjoy it.
Eat shit seals.
Thank you, Can.
You're welcome.
All right, shall we get started?
Oh,
Maybe. I feel like we need a Hot Springs episode with our temperament right now, but I'm not even seeing.
I feel like we are a hot spring right now.
We are.
Wellspring.
Or a wine spring.
Wine
Welcome,
springer.
world.
All right, when we left off, some of you guys were engaged on the top deck, throwing others
shit.
off of the top deck towards the water.
I'm no longer on the top deck.
This is not.
Some of you were plunging toward the quickly approaching water of your own volition, maybe, perhaps not. Others were reading spooky books and getting reveals, and others were still trying to marry the concept of your name with objects that you have read about.
And also fucking invisible. I'm not even seen right now.
I don't know if it's subconsciously, but you're throwing a lot of engage and marry
words around. Just saying.
Are you about to propose to it?
Oh my God, are you
What about the syntax? I'll speak some prose.
I'm about to propose.
Are you about to pros to Tomas?
Propose me up.
I guess we did open that door for them.
I prose that you shut the hell up for a second so I can finish.
Can you please syntax me?
I'm on LinkedIn.
What about a preposition? Can I get a hanging
He
preposition?
said he's on LinkedIn.
A hanging participle?
Participle.
Principal?
So we are going to pick up with Can plummeting very quickly toward the water. Can, I'm going to need an acrobatics or athletics check.
Get it.
Icy grave, depths below.
Get it. You got it. Do you want to use the blue dice for water?
Blue dice for water, icy death, grave.
Shit, oh, there it is.
Dancing to the
I'm
grave.
gonna do acrobatics.
Dancing, ocean
Dancing.
depths. Dancing to the grave.
That's a 25.
She's fine.
Okay, Can, you are able to just slink right into the water.
Do I have my
expertly.
board? Am I able to get
10.
that out?
Did Gil throw the board?
Okay, so this is a misnomer here. Like, I think Ken had the board from the start. Like, why would I have the board?
What if you were lifting me up? Maybe I propped it up against the railing.
Love lifts you up where you belong.
Just roll with
Yeah,
it.
but not
Do you have the board or not?
High or low?
Roll a d2.
All right, flip a coin.
Oh, yeah, the tables have turned, baby.
Did you even plan
I
what it
got
was
high.
Okay, you have the board on you.
I have the board.
It fell out of Can's pack.
I will quickly huck the board down following Can.
Okay.
Do I find it?
So you splash
Overhand,
into the
underhand,
water.
frisbee,
How do I splash in?
You dive right in. Just
Oh, damn, head first?
Olympic.
You got a 24, so yes, you're
25.
25.
How
So
much
yeah,
splash?
you're
How
got
much
the
splash?
hands
very little
clapped together.
splash.
We talking
So I
about like
just
9.8
adapted.
10.
on the Olympic
Midair.
scale?
Easily.
Midair, I just went into it.
Check.
Yeah, you went right in. You came up, and then floating to the water is your boogie board. It lands,
Nice.
but you
Okay.
don't see a person right now. You still see like roiling water, so they appear to be below.
Roiling water. Does that seem unnatural, or does that just seem like sea stuff?
It seems like somebody thrashing.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go down and see what I can see. Is there anything under there?
Give me a perception check at disadvantage.
Is there a Thalandal under there?
At disadvantage, are you sure?
I'm positive.
In this economy?
I'm sorry, what was it? Perception?
Yeah.
Do you wanna use
Ooh,
the blue
ew.
dice?
Uh-oh.
Maybe.
I drown.
Shit. Okay, so the first one I think was a 7?
Yeah, there's a lot of thrashing water. It's hard to see what's going on.
Well, I guess I have to go deeper.
All right, you gonna dive down?
Yeah.
Okay, so with swimming, you are able to utilize acrobatics, and you have advantage on swim checks. So, as a whale song halfling, so go ahead and roll acrobatics, swimming, with advantage.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna write these down now.
I got you.
Just let me know if you change your mind about the blue dice.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
23.
23, yeah.
Where's Nathaniel?
You, don't see anybody in your immediate vicinity. You see a lot of, roiling water. You're like,
That's not what we want to hear.
you're like, fuck this, and you dive down and you go deeper into the water, and you can see off a ways is a thrashing body that's still moving, but sinking down towards the depths of the ocean.
Does it look like anything's grabbing this body?
Give me another perception check now that you're farther below, but it'll be a straight perception check.
Do it.
Put your can into it.
19.
Okay.
You see this body looks to be moving of its own volition, but
Hell no, it's not. I
mean,
know
you
that
see the person
Nathaniel wouldn't be doing
thrashing,
that.
but something appears to be pulling it down, something that is not visible to
Okay,
you.
I know these sea tricks. Go ahead.
These sea tricks. See your doctor to determine if these sea tricks is right for you.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. What would you like to do? You gonna dive down
it's
deep?
still me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down deeper.
Okay, let's see if you can catch up with this rapidly descending body. Go ahead and give me another acrobatics at advantage.
How uply is it descending?
So uply.
Wow.
Like
Wait, I
12
thought it
knots. 12 down
Ascending
knots.
downly. Whoa, that was a natural one.
Don't like that one.
That's a poopy.
There we go.
18.
18.
Okay.
So you are
Dead.
gaining on this form that's being pulled down. You haven't met up quite with it yet, but you feel like you can catch up with it as long as you keep swimming as well as you're doing right now.
Insert Finding Nemo here.
Uh-huh.
I keep swimming.
All right.
Just keep swimming.
You continue to see thrashing as this thing is dragged lower. I'm going to need one more acrobatics at advantage.
Yo, can you breathe underwater, dog?
She's a whale song halfling, so no.
I was gonna say, what does that mean?
Means
Well, just advantages on swim checks.
So back to my original
advantage?
question.
Yeah.
You're like going through it. The water is like as you get deeper, the pressure gets a little bit stronger, and you notice that there's nothing stopping this from moving at the same pace. So now you're starting to lose this body as it continues to go lower. I'm gonna need one more acrobatics check. This time, just a straight acrobatics check.
Oh my god, no.
why are you
Nice.
so bad?
You should use the blue dice, Mika.
I don't think it matters.
It might.
I mean, it does. Nathaniel's doomed.
That's a natural 1.
So
Or 8.
for a total of 8. Can you are swimming, you're trying to get through the pressure that as you get lower, and this
Get low.
Ski, mother.
body that you see
scared
just
me.
immediately gets jerked down even harder and faster and almost disappears from your sight.
She's jerking him down.
And you are unable to catch up.
Oh my
as you
god, how
continue
are we
to
supposed to
move-
question him up at the goose?
Eventually, this figure just disappears from your sight.
Oh my god, he died.
Can she see where it went?
The
Like
fucking
the
ocean.
thing that sucked it up?
She cannot.
Ursula's
Oh my
cave.
god, that's brutal, man. We just started.
Bye.
Seth, this was supposed to be a I
pursue.
Springs episode.
You're going to continue to pursue?
We're gonna have to do a demon ritual.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna pursue.
Okay, give me another
man.
acrobatics.
Be careful.
Please don't
You
make
can have
Nez
it with
do a demon
advantage again.
ritual.
21.
21. All right, you begin to advance again, high or low.
Hi.
Moss, flip the coin.
All right.
That is high.
Okay, so as you're just like booking it and trying to swim faster and faster, pushing all of your might into this swim, you catch a glimpse of the form again being dragged down. I will give you an opportunity here.
Okay.
Use your BAM card.
Come on, Can.
You can
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Maybe, I don't know if you should use your band card for Nathaniel.
Nathaniel.
I don't know who the fuck Nathaniel is.
I'm invested in Nathaniel.
I don't know if we should
So
be.
many rules.
you can
Just works at Blockbuster.
you can use your acrobatics check, or if you want, you can use a nature check.
Oh.
I will let you decide in this moment because you beat the threshold for 20.
In this moment, which will you pick?
I'm gonna use acrobatics.
Okay, you have
Acrobatics.
a advantage on acrobatics. So
Come
go
on,
ahead.
come on,
and
come on,
one
come on,
more.
come on, come on.
Yes.
Big money, big money, big money.
No whammies. We like that one. We like that one.
24.
Okay.
24. Can you pump everything you have into getting as fast as you possibly can make your body, and you
get
like
Nathaniel.
dive like a spear toward Nathaniel, and you are able to get close enough to him to grab on. Give me a strength check.
Go, Can.
Christ on the cross.
The spear of
Strength
Longinus.
check.
The strength of the gods.
Strength?
Say strength of the gods is Jennifer Coolidge because I can't.
Strength of the gods. Oh, Jesus.
Say it was a fucking muskrat.
It was a fucking muskrat.
Oh no, baby.
Ooh. Bye, Nate.
Does it beat a 10?
It is a 10.
High or low?
Oh, come on.
Ty goes to the fender.
No, high or low.
Tygo's fender.
It's hard to say this night. Today's
Fender,
been kind of
Seth,
all over the place.
Fender.
Hi.
Tomas?
Fuck. Hi.
Oh, fuck snaps.
Tomas,
Oh,
you
this is
fuck me.
weird.
Lie if you need to.
It's cocked. It's cocked.
Yeah,
Okay, roll
it's
again.
probably the one she
Tomas.
said.
That's low.
You
Tomas.
grab onto
How?
this forearm's arm, and it immediately
his
gets
foot off.
pulled out of your grasp and continues to go.
Jesus
Tomas.
Christ. I'm sorry.
You have one
could have lied.
more opportunity before you feel like you're running out of air.
Oh no.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Give me acrobatics
Come
at
on,
advantage.
Can. Let's see a good look at this. I'm assuming octopus, Ursula's friend.
You have advantage.
See what it is.
Yeah. Whoa.
24.
Okay. All right.
Can, you are able to zoom down and scoop your arms up underneath Nathaniel, and you feel this very strong tug as if he's stuck.
Thank God I am so tall.
What is he stuck on? What the fuck?
Who knows? All right, Can,
Band-Aids.
with a, you got a, what, was it a 24 or 21?
24.
Because Band-Aids took over me.
Gets it.
So with a 24, Can, you can give me an Arcana check.
Come on, Kiana.
Oh, why on earth would I do that?
Come
Making her
on,
roll so
Arcana.
much. And she rolls bad.
30. You're going to get a
Kiana in the
32.
name of Arcana.
Fuck me.
No! No! Do you have any inspiration?
At advantage?
Nope.
That's a 6.
All right, Can, you have no idea what's pulling this.
But Can doesn't care.
It's Kevin Bacon from Hollow Man.
It's Kevin Bacon, that movie where things are buried under his house.
Stir of Echoes.
Fuck
And
yeah.
it
I
wasn't
love that
his?
movie.
I love Stir of Echoes too.
Stir of Echoes
So
was good.
good, right?
I love that he kicks a random
I don't
paint-
know,
paint
Kevin
bucket
Bacon
and it flies
really
through his
into the
window.
eye.
I
Anyway.
love
This is
Kevin
my
Bacon.
I like that he has a loving relationship with his wife.
Anyway.
Yeah, also, I think
I think he has good chemistry with Elizabeth Shue, but
I think
that's
he's
not
a
in that
nice
movie.
dude. Anyway, back to the story.
What's happening to Nathaniel?
Can, you have a moment to decide what you would like to do. You don't know what is pulling him down. You don't know if you can pull him back up.
Can I see his face?
Now you can see his
And
face.
suddenly we're in clear water.
No, now you can kind of see his face. You see Nathaniel is a gnome. You can see that.
Ew,
Nathaniel.
never mind.
Yeah.
You can see that his eyes are closed and his facial expression is one of like,
Anguish?
yeah, anguish, like he's trying very hard to fight against whatever he's doing.
No.
Oh, he's
are
just
funny
got
looking.
gas.
Yeah, he's-
Okay, he's fighting against it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to fight against it.
And how are you going to do that?
How long is his hair?
How long is his hair? He's got like
your hair.
it's just past his ears. It's like kind of
Can't hardly wait.
Leonardo DiCaprio and Romeo and Juliet.
longer.
Oh.
Oh, that's long enough to get my little hand a good loop and grip.
Okay.
You're going to turnip him?
Because I getting under his armpits, like trying to grab his hands, that's just not going to work. His hands are bigger. His armpits are, it's too much.
Has Can ever scalped a gnome before?
Not yet.
The night is still young.
So as he slips away from me, I'm going to grab his hair from the top of his head, give it a loop around my hand, and I'm going to yank this dude. Please keep in mind, he is underwater. It's not that bad.
All right, Can. I need 2 rolls from you.
If it's strength, ooh,
First and
baby.
foremost, I need a dex save.
A save.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got one curl like up, hanging up top like this.
Is it this guy?
Yeah. It's fun though.
Found that instantly.
20.
Excellent. Can, you can roll a strength check at advantage.
There's been so many rolls for this man.
There have been so many rolls for this dude, this rando dude.
Nate better be worth it. Better have the. Oh,
Oh my
that's
God,
Advantage,
Mika.
advantage.
18.
There we
18.
Can, you
Show
feel
me what you got.
I ripped Nathaniel's fucking head off.
It's your gnome.
Can, you loop your fingers into his hair, his longish hair, and you hold on tight. You feel a tug, and then right as the tug like kind of releases a second, you yank forward and you pull Nathaniel up. You know you have a moment to start heading back up with Nathaniel in tow.
Okay.
Give me acrobatics at advantage for swim.
Okay, I am doing a trick that only Peach has taught me. It is like a butterfly kick.
Okay.
I am both feet just fucking dolphining along.
You were
Okay,
so animated.
you can have a +1 to your roll.
23.
+1?
Yep.
Was that okay?
That's +1.
So you grab him, you feel this like moment of weakness with whatever's dragging him down, and you do your little scissor kick and
It's not a scissor kick, it's both legs. At
okay,
the same time.
you frog kick your way up.
Not quite
And
that
you
either.
you start flying toward the surface of the water with Nathaniel in tow. You're yanking him along, and eventually you crest the water. You feel in your bones that whatever was dragging him down might be chasing you. What do you want to do as you crest the water?
Has this boogie board fallen into the ocean?
It's floating there right now.
Okay.
I don't like this. My thalassophobia.
Can I get Nathaniel onto the boogie board? At least like most of the way.
Yeah, you could probably do that pretty easily.
Okay, I
Let go.
heft him onto the boogie board. Just push him. Push him.
Every night in my dreams.
All right, he's on the boogie board.
There's probably no room for me.
Is there room for Can? How big of a boogie board?
It's pretty small.
Okay.
It's not a door.
It is little.
So it's a realistic size.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry,
Marcus
Jack.
loves love.
What are you doing?
Can I cast Shape Water?
You sure can.
Smart.
I'm gonna cast Shape Water
Okay.
under me.
And drown Nathaniel.
What are you gonna do?
30 feet. Is it over 30 feet away from me?
You don't know for sure.
Okay, well, can I sense how far away it is from me?
In
Give
Can's
me
bones.
survival.
Like a general estimate.
Give me survival.
Keep your head straight, Mika. You keep turning your head towards him.
I am so sorry. It is an intense moment, Tomas. Tomas.
Tomas.
You're putting way more N's in words than normal.
That's turny.
It's within 30 feet of you.
Ooh.
It's
Get it.
within 30 feet of me?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm still going to do it. I'm just not going to do it to its max. I'm going to shape some goddamn water.
You
Do it.
Do it.
How?
Gotta get some water.
Show that water who is water.
Okay, so Nathaniel, this dude that I just met underwater,
Love of my life.
shove him on top of my boogie board because he looks weak as hell. He's definitely not as tall as me, at least compared to his normal size. And I'm gonna push him on top. I'm gonna dip back underwater. I'm gonna open my eyes.
Okay.
Can I see whatever
You
the fuck?
see a distortion of water.
Okay, I see a distortion of water that does not look normal.
Correct.
I'm going to cast Shape Water within roughly 10 to 20 feet.
Okay.
I'm going to move the direction of the water.
Okay.
I'm going to move it down and away from me.
Okay. So kind of like a undercurrent.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Let's see what he does here. Okay. Yeah. You see this distortion of water move up and then immediately kind of like pull a dirty, a U-turn, and just immediately start going down again. The force of this moves all of the water around you, and you watch as Nathaniel begins to move on top of the boogie board about 10 feet away from you.
I thought this was goddamn magic, Seth.
What would you like to do?
Which direction is Nathaniel going in?
He's going forward.
And I've reached the surface. Mm-hmm. And he's going away from the ship?
He's moving alongside it still.
Alongside the ship.
Yes. But he's moving forward from where you came up.
Okay, so I assume most of the crew is looking over.
That's the best you can
Still.
do is assume.
So I'm going to scream up at them.
Mm-hmm.
My best can scream. Bring Nathaniel up!
Bring Nathaniel up. Give me persuasion. However,
Persuasion.
Gil, You can hear Gil scream, "Bring Nathaniel up." Would you like to do anything in this
Can't.
moment?
You said you can hear Gil scream.
You can hear Can scream.
There you go.
I will try and quickly tie a knot onto an arrow
Okay.
with my 50 foot of rope. How high up are we?
Probably 80 feet.
Holy shit!
Shit.
It's a big ass ship.
I fell a long way.
You're going to be red later.
Imagine how bad it would have been had you not rolled as well on acrobatics.
We're right by the rigging, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to try and untie some of the rigging to give extra clearance onto my rope.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot an arrow connected to the rope into the water, for as which Nathaniel can affix himself to as we can climb him up.
Okay. So go ahead and roll to attack, essentially, for your DC.
Come on, big money, big money, big money, big money. That is 17.
17. The arrow, you wrap the arrow in rope, you fire it down, it plunks right next to Nathaniel.
Grab that shit, you little guy!
You can see that Nathaniel is unconscious.
Uh-oh.
Nathaniel's unconscious?
Nathaniel's unconscious, yes.
I feel like this episode is not going to work if we're all working against each other.
Nathaniel is unconscious, yes.
Well, damn.
Stab him with the arrow.
This music sounds inspiring. That's all.
Okay, so Nathaniel is worthless. I only want him because of ghost sightings. But still, he's on my boogie board.
Technically,
Keep it going.
yeah. Technically, if Nathaniel becomes a ghost, he might be more helpful in finding a ghost.
So, I'm getting to the boogie board. Is the rope down there?
Yeah, it plunked right into the water.
Okay. Can I tie it?
Give me a dex check. See if you can do this quickly.
Come on, Keon.
Don't roll bad.
Go
I'll
ahead.
try.
You can do it.
20.
You very easily slink it around Nathaniel and tie it tight. And you notice that immediately when you do that, people begin pulling him up into the air. Give me a dex save.
Ruh-roh.
Oh no.
Ruh-roh.
Come on, Ken. Come on, Ken.
An advantage?
Nope.
9.
You feel something grab you around the ankle and pull you beneath the water. Something strong. It begins pulling you underneath. Gil, were you watching overboard?
I definitely would be overseeing the events.
So you see the crew begin to pull Nathaniel up, but then you see Can being pulled under the water all of a sudden, very violently.
Wait, what does it feel like?
You can tell that whatever this is, it feels like a hand.
A human hand?
A humanoid hand.
Fingers?
There are fingers.
How many fingers?
You don't know.
Fleshy?
Tickle him.
It feels a bit fleshy, but you can't see what it is, but it grabs you around the ankle hard.
Because I
They
felt
got
Peach
fingers
grab
that
my
got an
ankle and yank down.
It's definitely humanoid, and it
Okay.
pulls you down below the water and begins pulling you below the surface and down.
Okay.
Gil, you see this.
Does he see a hand?
Yeah, how much do I see?
You
worry
just see
about it.
Can pulled beneath the water. You can give me an insight check if you would like.
I would like.
Okay.
23.
Something is fucked up. Can immediately just wrapped the rope around Nathaniel. It begins to pull up, and then suddenly Can is yanked below the water. You can tell easily that something has grabbed Can and pulled Can beneath the water.
I'm going to try and yell as loud as I can.
Okay.
Can! Turn into something tiny!
Wait.
All right. So I need. Give me a performance check, Gil. Let's see how loud you can get.
Let's get
18.
Can I need a perception check?
26.
Can you hear Gil yell as you're pulled under, turn into something tiny?
Okay. I'm going to turn into a bird.
You're underwater?
Yeah, I just got pulled under.
Okay. What bird?
I'm going to turn into a seagull.
Yeah.
A seagull.
Yeah.
So you get pulled under and you immediately shift into a
And
seagull.
suddenly my fat ass halfling ankle turns into a tiny little seagull
foot.
Okay, you feel the grip loosen on your ankle.
And they're like, "Beep, beep, beep. Where is it?" And they can't tell because it's just a little seagull foot.
All right, you let me do the description. Nezrah.
Okay, go ahead, Seth.
Nezrah.
Uh-huh.
You've been looking at your book.
Uh-huh. It was talking about how there's only been one record of the ritual being performed for the cult of Tokolagashi.
You read that line, it stands out to you very strong. You see the name Tokolagashi and like kind of sears into you. There's something about that seems off.
Off in what way?
Yeah.
I don't know, Nezrah. What way does it seem off?
I'm just a voice out here. And
It's not spelled right.
I don't know.
There's just something weird about that. You've never seen Tokolagachi's name written before.
So it's kind of haunting.
And it's odd because you didn't know that there was a cult. You didn't know what that means necessarily. Apparently, he has amassed some sort of following of some kind, which is strange because all of his efforts have been primarily focused on you.
And seemingly antagonistic.
Yes.
From my vantage point,
Absolutely,
at least.
yes.
Can I, sense Tokolagachi's presence at all? Like, usually he's kind of looming and...
Give me Arcana.
All right. Natural 1, baby, for a total of 7.
No.
You
dumb fuck.
You cannot tell.
wait, who won last one?
Tokolagachi is there or not right now. You can't really sense his presence.
Okay.
You're not even sure because of the shock. You're not even sure if you could really try to formulate words that would translate well enough.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to keep on keeping on. See what else they got to say about the cult. See what they got to say about these rituals. And the consequences thereof.
Okay. Gotcha. You continue to read. Give me an investigation check.
Okay.
I believe you.
Jump in the line. 22.
22. You continue to read. That has kind of built this fervor inside you, and you're flipping through. You're trying to look. Now that you've seen the word Tokolagashi.
This is the Google search part of the horror movie.
Yeah, exactly. You're
Montage.
finding the right
Okay.
key phrases, and you're looking for anything that stands out to you, and you see several different things, but most primarily you see the word Veldak.
Whoa.
Wait,
Who's writing these books? man?
Wait, hold on.
Right.
Veldak.
That's his daddy. His surrogate
Isabel,
pappy.
dad.
So you see the word Veldak, and you realize that it says primary among his disciples.
Oh shit!
Billy, you're in a cult.
Oh, shit.
Billy, you're a cult.
Billy in a cult.
Dun, 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 Billy's in a cult.
But apparently you're also an author, Ophelia.
Let's not undercut the moment.
We're not. We're
I
enhancing.
sounded good.
Okay.
How does that make you feel, Nezrah?
Bet. Oh,
Tad horny.
Apparently, Michaela believes she's Nezrah this episode.
Randy. Kind of betrayed.
Okay.
Damn, son.
betrayed.
Pretty bad. Betrayed. Bamboozled.
Are you going to continue to read?
Oh, yeah.
Give me one more investigation check.
Okay. Oh, no. My eyes fell out. I can't read anymore. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Okay. All right.
Nezrah, with a dirty 20, you are reading through and your anxiety is kind of spiked, it sounds like. You are finding out some weird information.
Uh-huh.
And
That's right.
as you look through these words, this passage, you see the word Ophelia.
But it's like a world's collide.
I was not ready for that.
That's your wife.
You notice that word and you look around at the context and it says helped facilitate the structure of the first Ophelia.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh no!
If I was a different character, I would care a lot about this.
Kidding me?
I'm Gil.
And you
must
didn't
remember.
tell me?
Tomas, you're Gil. You don't give a fuck.
I don't even fucking know.
I wish I had sober handwriting.
Veldak helped or Toko helped?
Both.
Oh no. Oh, what ill fate guides us together.
Oh, what a tangled web we weave.
Oh my god, is this another?
My
Last
cocksucking
campaign,
ankle.
we had some shit parents. Is this another campaign where we have shit
Better not have
parents?
shit parents.
We have shit
we've
parents
got
again?
shit parents
Did you do it to us again?
My parents. Ew.
Oh no.
I will allow you one more investigation check. You have a +2, but no advantage.
Fucking shit, Billy.
Investigate if you have
Should I do
shit
analog
parents.
this time?
Yes, absolutely. Look at
Yeah.
those pretty dice. They just want to be rolled.
Reveal the secrets unto
Come on now.
themselves.
+2.
Sick bitch.
+2.
That's a nat 1, so 3.
Oh my god! Throw
All
the dice
you
in
can
the
focus
garbage.
on is the words Veldak and Ophelia. Everything else, as you're looking, you just kind of like shut down.
That makes sense though.
Nothing. It's so hard for you to concentrate on anything else in these passages. It's all you can think about.
Okay. Can I are the words disappearing? Like can
I have lost the ability to
can I no longer read this after a certain period? Is it
No, you can continue to read it
okay,
after a certain period.
like,
but at the moment, you feel
sure.
like this is not the moment.
the Kill Bill music is going off in my head. I can't focus.
So Nezra's still down in the party zone, right?
Yeah, I'm in a hookah.
He's in a hookah lounge.
I'm in a hookah hut.
Just
Is he
reading
still
this shit
with
like, oh my god.
Yeah, I'm
Angus
having
and
a existential crisis.
Yeah,
Oh,
Angus and
fuck is
Cedric
him.
are still sitting down there.
Is Angus a cow?
No.
no,
Are you sure?
Why is his face shifting?
Right.
Though?
Is it a mask because he's a cow and he's insecure about it?
I'm going to focus on you, Nezrah. What
Who
would
is
you like
not
to
at
do?
the table with them. He's at a
It's-
table by himself.
It's hard to concentrate now,
Okay.
seeing that your adrenaline is spiked. What would you like to do?
Is there a hookah on the table?
There is.
Is it full of tobacco?
You can try it.
I'm gonna try it.
All right. High or low?
Hi.
Tomas?
All right, here we fucking go.
You wanted
baby.
the coin, you got the coin.
That's high.
It is
And
full,
now Nez
it
is.
is full of tobacco.
Is it wacky tobacco?
High or low?
Low.
Low.
Do you want it to be full of wacky tobacco?
Aw.
Some sort of smokable herb?
Now's the time to get ripped, Nez.
I mean, Nez doesn't want one way or the other, but he's just panic.
Okay, then
Indulging.
I will decide it has a wacky element to this tobacco.
All right, we got some psilocybin up in there.
Nez, you're about to be high, so I need you to give me a Constitution save.
That would
Got
explain why you're not reading well.
Maybe it'll be therapeutic.
7.
7. Yeah, it goes right to the head. Nez, you immediately feel as if your body is kind of like shifting of its own volition. The booth that you're sitting in almost feels like it's falling away from you.
Falling away from you.
The Bilderbergs are reptilians.
You feel like everything's kind of spinning. Things are far away. You feel a lot of
melt steel beams.
you feel a lot of depersonalization in this moment, as if you are separate from all of reality.
God damn. It's
I
purple
assume this
haze.
is your first time imbibing in something like this.
At least that Nez knows of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You were in a cult, so who knows
He
what was
slapped
happening.
a lot of bongos.
I've been in a lot of drum circles. There's been a lot of bonfires.
It could have been.
I assumed it was wood in those
It could
fires.
have been hotboxed.
Yep, could have been hotbox and didn't even know about it.
All right, so you feel you're just a ton of depersonalization, but then in the back of your mind, you hear the voice of Veldak.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no!
But
This is like a memory bubbling.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
So it's a different voice from Toko Lagashi?
It is.
Love it.
And I would like you, Nez, to tell me what type of voice Veldak had.
Hey guys. Hey, how's it going, Nezrah? It's me, your dad. Hi, I'm Kodak. Cookies?
Everybody's dog just got pissed.
Argus growled. Argus. Hey,
Argus
sorry.
is mad.
I'm sorry.
he was
Argus.
actually growling.
I'm sorry, Argus. That was me, bud. It's okay.
Can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you betrayed me. He actually kind of sounds like Splinter, but without the accent, without the bad accent.
So
Kind of like T.
So kind of wizened. I don't want to say grizzled.
okay. So you hear just this, Nezrah, always remember that everything I did for you, I did with love.
Aww.
This is a memory that you didn't realize you had until the moment you are immediately pulled into this memory.
Oh, so it's kind of like when you lose your keys while you're high, so you got to get high again to remember where you lost your keys.
Essentially,
walk back through it.
You find yourself sitting in your favorite chair in Veldek's home, and he's doing what he used to do, which was you were sitting, he was standing. He was very intense, but he was never like an aggressive intensity. He would just get very passionate and excited about things. And you remember this moment that you've never recalled until now. It is, but it suddenly comes flooding back to you. Just know that anything I have done, anything you experience beyond this point, I have to make it very clear. I did not mean for any of this to happen. And then just like that, the memory fades. Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
What happened though?
You remember from this recollection that it seemed almost unbidden. You had just been sitting, reading, and he came in very urgently as if something terrible was about to happen.
Oh my God.
The next day was when the two of you had your altercation.
Shut the fuck up. It's crazy though. It's like some Dumbledore shit. Like he knew you were going to kill him. It's fucking crazy.
But the next day is when you had your altercation and he perished.
Oh my fucking.
I'm blowing Tomas' mind right now.
Oh.
You don't know why that bubbles up. You've blocked that element out, but it comes back so strongly in this moment.
So, tears just stream down Nez's face.
The saddest man at a hookah bar.
You know it's sad if there's a guy crying at the hookah
in the
bar.
corner.
Poor Cedric.
Yeah.
Speaking of Cedric, you hear what kind of shakes you back to reality is you hear next
The Mars Volta blaring on the jukebox.
Next to Cedric, the quiet form of Angus moves forward towards you. Hey. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
I think they left some extra special stuff in there.
Angus.
Were you holding out on Cam?
Yeah, I think so too.
All right, just chill. I've been here before. Just relax for a second. A lot of times the bad memories sort of bubble up.
Just let out one little moo.
Just
Let us believe.
just let out one little moo. And
I'm a buoy on the ocean.
Nez, give me a Constitution save.
17.
For some reason, that seemed to help. Him just kind of connecting with you and giving you a focus, a word to say, even if it was a silly word. It just kind of brought you back to reality, and you feel like a little bit more in control of your faculties.
Mom's spaghetti.
Hey, moo.
Okay. Is Cedric?
This is Angus. Yeah.
Is he still standing?
Yep.
Okay.
Of course he is. He has 4 legs.
Lindsey, you're going to wait in the car.
And it's cool.
He is not a cow.
He'll never survive the winter. Okay. Yeah, Nez still just like looking down, eyes closed. He's having a bad time.
Thank you.
It's no problem. You want to sit by us? We got some stuff that'll relax you.
PCP. You want to get wet? No.
You ever get wet? Here, snort these bath salts.
No, that's okay. I think I just need to be here by myself for a little bit. I just need to collect myself.
Okay, no problem. If you need anything, we're literally 12 feet away.
Okay, thank you.
And Angus moves back, his amorphous body kind of shifting, and he sits down back next to Cedric. And the two of them, if you were looking, you would notice that the two of them are kind of like looking at you concerned.
Okay.
Fee.
You're harshing their buzz.
Definitely.
If only we were in the same spot.
Fee, you're in the library.
Yeah.
Bree.
And
Library.
you hear Russell call down to you that he found the information that you need.
Fee's going, even though she's supposed to man the desk, she's going to run up just for efficiency. She's kind of getting like a little antsy, tapping her foot and like just waiting. So.
Okay, so you run up to Russell?
Yes.
Okay. Russell like turns around. So I found the information that you might need.
Okay. Thank you so much, Russell.
We don't have it here, unfortunately. But I found a list of places that it exists.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Where?
So, primarily, I've seen that the last known whereabouts of the book that you need is in Rostow.
Where the hell is Rostow?
It's near the, Dragonwater.
Okay. Anywhere else? Or is that the only copy?
There's also a copy, purportedly, in Shield Seeker,
Okay.
though that was checked out.
Can you say by who? Like, do you have that knowledge?
I don't have that information.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I could try to run it down, but I don't think it would be very fruitful.
Okay, that sucks, but
At least you got a lead, right?
yeah, I've got something. Keep getting these little leads.
Well, life is about the little leads, isn't it?
Russell's such a cuck.
I guess. I guess.
I like him.
I mean, you're not wrong, Russell. I'm just my whole fucking past here.
We can't change our fates. It's just
Or
looking at
our
square
100
in
years
the
of
gob.
past we've forgotten. Yeah, you're right. We can't. I guess I'll just keep trying to move forward and hope I find the book.
Well, at least you got a little bit, right?
I do. Thank you so much, Russell. You've been a huge help with this first book. Maybe I'll read through it again just for something
you can
extra.
check it out and take it with you. If you
absolutely.
exceed the expiration date on the checkout, we'll just summon it back. Or
Sure.
if you put your palm with your library card on the cover and say extended, you'll be able to keep it for a bit longer.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Thought I could help. And
Yeah.
he turns and he begins walking back towards the front desk down like 3 floors below.
Thanks, Russell.
You're welcome.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
So, what did we come to an agreement on? We got the book, we got some information.
Crumb. I'm.
Yeah!
Her hair is starting to like kind of get a little bit fiery. She's like, but just like little bits here, like just sparking. And she's like,
Whoa,
I'm just kind of fucking. I keep getting little bits, and I'm trying to be patient.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the fuck happened.
Fee, think about it for just like 2 seconds. How much information did you have an hour ago? 0. So you got a little bit more information, right?
I mean, yeah, but like,
Yeah, so you done the right path.
Crumb, I could be a goobler, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, but
don't
maybe
even know.
gooblers are really cool. We don't know.
I don't think so. It's an effect, Crumb. Usually, if it's
you
an
know what
effect,
else
it's
is an
not going-
effect? The effects of gravity. I've heard those are real rough.
Well, I just like what do I? So okay, all right. So my memory may have been washed.
Yeah, but you already
Potentially
knew.
by
yeah,
myself.
You
That'd be
already
dumb
knew
as
your
hell.
memory was washed, Fee, isn't they? That's not new information. The new information is that there's more information available in an area that you're probably gonna go to anyway. Am I right?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm right.
Thank you, Crumb. You are actually right.
I'm
But
just saying. saying. It's nothing to get worked up over. You know what is worth getting worked up over is that terrible shirt that Gil is wearing now. It looks stupid.
Oh, fuck, Crumb. But it's 100 goddamn years, Crumb, that I lost. I don't know what the fuck happened. Do you know how embarrassing that is when people are like, hey, did you think you'd be where you are 10 years from where you were before? And I'm like, I don't know where I was 10 years before.
Yeah, but think about it this way. If you lost 100 years, that's a fresh slate. You got nothing to prove and nobody to prove it to.
I mean, I guess. I kind of been... Do you think I was a bad person?
Yeah, I don't know. You seem all... Yeah, you seem all right to me. I don't know. You're less malicious and venomous and aggressive and murderous than I would approve of. But you know what? You can't win them all.
Can you, like, sense that shit? Like, can you tell? Am I
I can
am I a
sense
good
a lot
person?
of stuff. It seems like I think you have the potential to be an explosive combatant, but I'm not getting a lot of that right now. I think right now you're just kind of like a chill lady.
I am a chill lady, thank you.
So being that you are a chill lady, maybe we should not get hyper focused on what we don't know, and maybe the focus on what we do know, which is that we got some information.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Crumb makes sense.
You do.
Yeah,
you are pretty wise for
I'm
such
very wise and super well educated, despite my some contrary anecdotes.
Did you like go to school and shit?
Nah, I didn't go to school. I went to an academy though.
Okay, should we like try and find the group since I obviously don't have this book, and then I can maybe like...
Some of the things that you don't know, you could get more information, maybe pulling other results.
You mean like... Okay, like rereading some more?
Rereading, maybe getting some opinions from others, considering...
That's true, like lizard.
myself, or I don't know what a lizard is.
Sure, that's true. I guess you couldn't
As
read
long
it. I
as you
could
don't
tell you.
consult Gil, I think you'll be just fine.
Why do you not like Gil so much?
Because, have you met the guy? He is absolutely obnoxious.
I mean, I don't think he's obnoxious. He's reckless, but I don't know if he's
Reckless, obnoxious, rambunctious.
Hot. Don't forget
Who
hot.
said that?
Russell, was that you?
Hey, son.
He's about a 7 out of 10.
Which is as high as it goes for trolls.
I'd kill my mom to just feel his bicep.
Well, fuck. Yeah, I guess I'll read through again. I can...
There's a lot of things to get worked up about, Fee, but this ain't one of them. We got a lead. We're like investigated persons.
That's true. I guess...
We're on the case, gumshoe.
Yeah, if you want to get answers, I guess I've got to keep a level head.
Yeah, keep your head, keep other people's heads, whatever it takes, we'll kill them all.
That's different from keeping calm, but okay.
The heads could be level. We'll figure it out on the way.
All right. Okay. Well, let's reread this, I guess. Should we reread it like back where we were, or should I just stay here?
Let's go and let's get out of this place. It's stuffy. It's full of like words and knowledge and stuff. It's not really
I know,
my
and they probably
scene.
think I'm like this super like wet blanket killjoy thing, and I'm just
you're
like...
not doing yourself any favors hanging out in a library. I'll tell you that much.
But books are fun.
Keep your
Also,
voice,
like,
keep
all this
your voice
fucking
down when you're
information.
talking about how fun books are. Maybe you say books are alright, in moderation.
You don't think books are fun, Crumb?
No! What about our interactions has ever made you think that being a book guy is my kind of thing?
I mean, you could. You're making all sorts of surprises. Like, you just made a ton of sense just a little bit
that's
ago.
street smarts, though, Fee. I'm a street
okay.
smart kind of guy.
Okay, well, street smart kind of guy. I guess let's go back and find our group while I read it there.
Yeah, let's go find our group, everybody but Gil. Let's do this.
Ron says you never go to a second location. Straight smarts.
Rock facts.
Yes. Can I go through that doorway I couldn't go through before now?
What?
I couldn't go through the doorway to go into the smut section and like stop.
You could go in the smut section. You couldn't get further
into the casino.
No, you could get further into the casino. You couldn't get further into the like magical spellbook area. you were barred from that because you
I thought I
only-
was trying to follow the group and it stopped me last time.
No.
I was totally confused. And
No,
otherwise
you
I
were
would've gone
you were
with
in the
group.
casino area with them. You came back.
Right.
You got the book.
And then when
area-
I got the book, I thought I tried to go back, and then it was like a weird.
No, we
force field.
cut off when you were learning the Ophelia thing.
Okay.
The area that you weren't able to pursue more was the spellbook area, which Nez he got farther than you. So that may be what you're thinking of.
Oh. Okay. Well, anyway, perfect. Then I'll make my way to the casino.
Making my way, casino.
So you
Walking
head
fast.
to the casino, and the moment you get
Nisha.
inside, you see that it is absolutely empty. There is no one in here except Nezrah.
What the fuck?
In the casino?
Yeah, you're in the hookah area.
Oh, that's part of the casino? Okay,
Yep.
gotcha.
Nezrah, why are you all alone in here? Are you crying?
Oh, Ophelia.
Oh, fuck, why are you crying? I'll come over and give him a hug.
Okay.
Man, you gotta have some respect for yourself.
Crumb, it's okay to
Nezrah,
cry.
Come on, man. We're a feared pirate group or whatever. Do you want to be on my crew?
Pirates cry too, Crumb. I think. Probably.
There's no crying in piracy.
I'm in Gil's crew and he let me cry.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
What's going on, and why are you the only one in here?
I'm not Angus and I look over.
Yeah, Angus and Cedric are still there, but they're the only two people, and they're.
And I don't see him?
No, you see them.
Oh, okay. I was
But
oh, fuck.
yeah, being focused on Nezrah, he's the only one you recognize, but there are very, very few people in here. It seems like the downtime. It's early afternoon.
Are these friends? Were they mean to you? Did they make you cry?
Yeah, let's whoop their asses, Fee.
Just what happened?
No, Angus is good.
You notice that Crumb is staring daggers at those two, and they're just kind of squinting at him.
Leave them alone, Crumb.
Yeah, I will. Just making sure that they know that they can't be messing with potential members of my crew and not Gil's crew.
Well, why are you crying? What's wrong?
Yeah, what's going on, sob story?
I was reading this book, and it has a bunch of information that I don't know. I'm trying to process it, and I got upset, and I had some of the stuff in that hookah. And
Oh, he's high off his
He
balls.
is definitely high off his balls, Crumb. But then we should be gentle.
Yeah, no, we gotta
having
talk
a
him down
time.
from his precarious
maybe it's
situation.
okay he's crying,
Yeah,
so
he's
sensitivity.
he's losing his goddamn marbles right now.
Well, Nez, that's fucking crazy because I just had a similar experience with a book I was reading, except
Wow, you guys are so much the same.
I just, hopefully you got more information than mine did, although I'm thankful for the information I have, and I wink at Crumb.
Yeah, she likes it.
I don't. I actually hate it, but I'm trying.
Yeah, of course.
I'm trying to be thankful for what I have, I guess.
do you know anything about Tokolagashi?
Do I know anything?
That name does not ring a bell for you.
No. Do you know anything about a fucking Ophelia? Like a memory blocker thing? Or I guess a memory retriever thing that can become a memory blocker thing if it turns into a Goobler effect?
Oh, visionary director Ryan Goobler. I'm guessing based on the outcome of my rolls, I do not.
But
Well, you did learn
saw
that
Ophelia.
you
Yeah.
saw the word Ophelia, and you know that the cult
Yeah.
of Tokolagashi had something to do with the construction of an Ophelia.
So, what about the name Veldak?
I didn't have shit about Veldak, but I mean, I was going to do a second read. I got kind of heated, but
I think that our pasts may be more interwoven than we understand.
really, why would you say that?
Apparently, my patron,
Yeah.
Careful. You hear in the back of your mind.
that's Velda. You're
Your
cool.
patron. You were saying your patron?
wants us to explore this further at a later juncture.
At a later juncture?
We should probably find the rest of the party.
So you didn't get much information from that? You just what? Later junk. What? Why?
Do you know where Gil and Ken went?
I have no fucking clue. I thought I'd see you all come out of the library, and I didn't see anybody fucking go anywhere.
Well, we should probably go find them.
And Nezrah wipes the tears from his eyes and tries to dry his cheeks and stands up very curt and grabs the books, puts them under his arm, and leaves.
You should at least know relatively where we were going, because we were gonna include you.
Yeah, you know a general idea of what
Going
they're
up
looking for.
to the upper decks.
Oh, right, Can and Gil. Gil, you have yelled that to Can. And then you see suddenly from the water a bird form explode out of the water and begin flying up through the air. It looks like a seagull with pink feathers.
That seagull's attacking Nathaniel! Get it! No, I'm just kidding.
Can, you are flying through the air. Where would you like to go?
I'm going back on the boat.
Okay, so you fly up onto the deck?
Yes.
All right. What do you do?
Is Nathaniel back up there?
He's being tugged up as we speak.
Well, I'm going to make sure that Nathaniel is back up.
You like
on
land
top.
on him? Like, what do you do?
I'm going to land on the railing.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I'm gonna pull him up with the rope.
yeah,
you shouldn't be too
the crew
heavy.
is pulling him up too, and after a moment, he is pulled up.
I'm
He appears to be
supervising.
unconscious.
Okay. I'm going
Bird can you resuscitate this man?
I'm going to drop my bird form.
All right.
Here I am. Can, halfling. Nathaniel is still sad.
He's unconscious, yes.
Not having a good time.
He's still poorly.
Okay, as he is still sleeping, I'm going to... I'm going to cast Healing Spirit.
Okay.
So I'm going to call forth a little nature spirit.
Okay. So you summon this, and everyone in the radius is like bathed in this green light.
So anyone who's like a little bit tired or a little bit like meh, they feel pretty good.
Gil, you feel great. You weren't missing any health, but you feel wonderful right
Some people are having like kind of an day. Now they're having a pretty good day.
Yeah.
My sciatica's better.
And Nathaniel like wakes up with a start.
You took a hell of a time to skinny dip, my friend.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, God.
Did someone shove you off this ship?
It
Tell
felt
us
like
now.
it. I felt a hand push me, and then I felt a hand pull me down.
Who's pushing this guy?
Everybody like looks really confused at you.
Psst. Nathaniel,
Yeah.
was it a ghost?
He like looks very upset.
No, it's fine.
Why would you ask me that?
Because I heard through the rumor mill. You know, Cedric, that maybe you saw an apparition, and maybe now the apparition like drug you overboard, and then I had to save you, and now you're like maybe kind of the victim of an apparition.
You saved me.
Yeah, it was on me.
Hey, man, that
I
was my
a
rope.
seagull.
Well,
He coughs out a little bit of water.
I appreciate you saving me. That was very kind of you. I didn't know what happened. I was just working the rigs, and suddenly I felt a shove, a very hard shove that knocked me 10 feet and overboard. And then I felt myself being dragged down, and I saw shapes moving at me, and then everything went dark.
It was dragging me down too.
Well, I'm glad you escaped then.
All right, have you seen ghostly shit? That's why we came up here in the first place.
He looks around, and all the other sailors are just kind of like looking very suspiciously, but also
Okay, we've all been on a boat
Nothing
before.
to see here. He was just going for a dip. You can go about your business.
Also, you guys have all seen a ghost on a boat before, right?
You can have Can's assistance be the help action, so you can roll with advantage.
That is 24.
24. They all like are like, oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah, they
And
all
they
know
begin
what I-
walking away, leaving the 3 of you alone on the deck. Well, the 4 of you, because Lizard is there.
All right,
Everyone
now's
knows
the
what a
time for
boat
honesty.
ghost is.
I'm sorry, Ken. I spoke over you. Go ahead.
I said everyone knows what a boat ghost is.
All right, now tell us about the boat ghost.
Go ahead.
So I was like,
Start from last night.
last night I was working the rigs and I got done, and my special lady friend,
Wait, who's your special lady
her
friend?
name is Fakasha. and
Oh, wait.
she's the breadwinner in this relationship.
Stop.
Anyway, I went to go see Fakasha. and when I
Things got a little toasty.
did, yeah, it was a very herby, scary mess. Anyway, I got outside of her room, and I saw this shape, this huge shape, like a shadow creature, and it let out this big roar, like, ah, and I was like, oh, back, because I was scared, and I backed away a little bit, and it started getting closer and closer, and I saw my friend, Malaka, inside the shadow, and Malaka's been missing for 2 days.
Wait, like 2 full days, like 2 moons.
I think so, yeah. At least a day. Haven't seen. It's a ship, though, so if somebody goes missing, that's pretty weird.
Like a moon and a half.
At least.
What happened after you saw it?
I screamed, very manly-ish, and then, the creature advanced on me, and then a Fakasha's door opened and the creature
Wait,
disappeared.
pause. What did the creature look like?
It was this big creature. It had, like, multiple arms and
How
legs.
many? That's important.
I don't know, at least 2 arms, 2 legs, extra, and it was massive.
Wait, so
So
At least
4 arms and 4 legs.
At least, yeah, sorry. It was
Oh,
very
shit.
scary.
like 8 total.
So like a
No.
ghost octopus situation.
Maybe, yes. But it filled up the entire hallway. That's all I could see.
Was it all legs or was it like mostly?
It was mostly body
Green.
with long, spindly arms and legs.
But with your friend inside of it.
Yes.
Can you like kind of draw me like a little bit of a picture? Cause I'm having a hard time envisioning what is happening.
I'm not much of an artist, but I could try to have like.
Well, can you at least like use your body to spell it out?
Okay, so it was like, and he stretches his arms all the way out. It was at least 10 feet wide, and
With arms or just body?
both. I
Okay.
couldn't. It was hard to tell. It was a shadow, and then at least 15 feet tall. It pretty much filled the entire hallway. Which, if you look at one of the hallways, it's like the same size as that.
Did it look at all like people? Like, did it have a solid form or was it all shadow?
It was incorporeal.
What does that mean, Ken?
Incorporeal means see-through.
Okay, so it was mostly shadow. Shit. Well, where did you last see this apparition?
Outside of Akasha's room.
All right, take us to the braid lady.
The what?
What's Fakasha?
That's her
Wait.
name.
Is Fakasha still around?
Yeah,
Or
she's.
is it Moloch?
Guilt is staring at Ken.
I don't even know.
Broken.
Molo.
What are you trying to say?
He's just
Maleficent.
staring at you.
What?
Moloch. Is she still
Take
around?
us to the ghost, man.
No. He's gone.
No, the
missing.
the friend of your Brett.
What?
Come on, man. You have to know that her name is Bread. We all know about the bread.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, take us to where you saw the fucking ghost, dude.
Fakasha's friend.
It was my friend.
We can't get your story straight, buddy.
All right, I'll lead you there.
All right.
All right, he begins to lead you along
Worst detective.
the
Take
deck.
us to the fakakta ghost.
At that moment, Fee and Nezrah emerge from one of the doors, and you guys see them, and they see you.
Oh shit, hey Nez.
Oh, hey guys.
Guys,
What you
I'm
been up to?
We're looking for ghosts.
not a big deal.
I missed the whole fucking casino, huh?
Well, yeah, but I found a ghost, and also I was a seagull, and I saved Nathaniel.
Oh,
We
a
saved
ghost?
Nathaniel.
There's a
We saved
ghost here?
Maybe.
There's like an octopus ghost on the boat.
Yeah, T said they're really bad. They're like bad vibes going on here.
Wait, what?
I talked to T for a second while I was waiting for the second book that just wasn't there. And
Wait,
apparently
you were reading trees without me.
I was waiting forever for this book. Russell was getting me a book and he was taking a long time. And it was like, well, there's not other people around. But you can absolutely join me again.
If memory serves, you're the one who left us. We were all partying together, and you were like, "See you guys later. I'm gonna go study."
I thought I was gonna go get my book and bring it back with you all so I could like go along for the ride.
I
but
mean, Nez came along for the ride, and he had the book the whole time.
I know, I thought I was trapped in there, but Lindsey was confused.
Technically, they'd be byproducts of trees anyway.
Ego's off the table.
Well, good news is that I definitely will reach out to T again. T definitely wants me to reach him right after we drop Prince off at City Beneath the Waves, or after we get there or something. I'm supposed to go up and talk to him. So.
Okay, but what about like this apparition?
Oh yeah, that. T didn't really give me a bunch of details. I probably could have probed more, but I had this like really big information thrown at me that kind of caught me off guard, and so I guess I didn't really ask more about that. But definitely he said there's entity that's not a good time on board here.
So I'm looking to fight this ghost. I think it's going to look really well for everyone on board. And I already fought an ogre, and I think it'll make me look really
How do you
cool.
know there's a ghost?
Because that guy said there was a ghost.
Okay,
And
that
then
guy.
I got dragged under the water.
Oh, he got dragged under the
No, I got dragged under.
You got
I just saw a
dragged?
shadow. I don't know if it was a ghost.
And also Nathaniel was
Okay.
like messed up.
So
by
it's
it,
like a
too.
shadow.
Captain, forgive me, but
Can
how
you
does
almost
one
put it in?
fight a ghost?
Yeah, I turned into a seagull.
What do you mean, how does one fight the ghost? You hit it with shit.
And you turn into seagulls.
Like,
Famously, ghosts aren't corporeal.
Yeah, do you
Well,
fight
famously,
ghosts much?
you get a boogie board and get
Okay,
people
hold
out of the
on.
water.
look, man, we got
Hold on, have you fought ghosts?
Check it out.
Yes.
Yes. There's
I
a
fought plenty of ghosts. Just
Shut up,
Okay,
you
have
weren't
all of
there.
you actually fought ghosts?
Check
I
it out.
fought at least 3 ghosts.
I've at least seen a ghost, and we're totally good. You guys are magical guys. You can fight ghosts.
Side note, wasn't Lizard with you? Where'd he go?
He's still there.
Nice here.
Oh,
And Joseph's been hanging out too.
okay.
Hey.
They don't do much.
Oh, okay.
He's good with the mace.
After this ghost
Allegedly.
shit, Lizard, I've got to talk to you if that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. That's fine.
What could be
Do
more
either-
pressing than the ghost on the ship?
That's why I'm saying
We
after
don't
the
know
ghost.
it's a ghost.
Lizard, do you know shit about
It was a
ghosts?
shadow.
Are you a ghostologist?
No, I just experienced whatever it was, and I don't necessarily know it's a ghost.
Well, let's go see what the experience.
Wait,
Let's
who's
go
talking?
see.
That was Nathaniel.
Nathaniel. You were being dragged under the ocean.
That was a separate situation.
No, it wasn't.
So this ghost is
That was
plucking people off board
100% ghost hands.
and pulling them under with ghost hands.
Allegedly.
Or it was a sea
Allegedly.
creature. It could have been a sea creature.
It could have been an invisible sea creature. We don't know.
Don't agree with me.
It's
I'm
not
agreeing with you
exactly.
temporarily, just because I currently, that was what I was gonna say. Could be invisible, like octopus. or
Lizard,
shrimp.
prior to the situation, have you heard anything about a ghost on board?
I have not heard anything.
We
about
don't
a
need to
ghost.
verify
from
what
me.
about the information
Except
we
for
know.
from Can.
This guy saw a ghost somewhere, and he's taking us to the
Okay,
ghost.
well let's
Yeah, I'm
go
gonna take
see
you to the
fucking.
ghost.
Wait, but isn't the ghost in the fucking water?
No, it's feed. You
I
weren't
thought
here.
that's where the ghost last
Just-
was.
Ghost is in the water. We gotta fight the water.
Just catch
right.
up,
That's
for
what I'm
fuck's
saying.
sake. Come along, please.
So the ghosts move back on board to this hallway?
Ghosts can go where they want to go.
Allegedly.
You don't need to know where the ghost is. We're going to the ghost.
Okay.
I'll lead you
All
to
right,
where I
all right.
saw the ghost last.
Okay.
I felt the ghost,
Let's
and
go
it
to the
felt
ghost.
exactly like the ghost felt in my dreams. So let's.
Whoa,
Go
okay, it's
find
fucking
that
with
ghost.
dreams. I'm not prepared for that, but we will deal with the ghost. Let us ghost.
Can I lead the way now?
Yes.
Shag ass, please.
Please.
He looks at you,
What?
That means go.
Okay, all right.
and he leads you guys down the hallway, back into the door you two just came from, down the stairs to the left, down some more stairs to the right. You guys find that you're in the crew quarters area.
Cha-cha, no. And the group does the cha-cha.
So, you guys make your way down another hallway, and all of a sudden you guys feel this kind of oppressive energy, this darkness kind of filling your heart and souls. It feels like it's pushing down on you. Gil, it kind of reminds you of how you felt when you first encountered the leader of the Gith. Just this energy that is pushing against you in a way that feels powerful. You guys feel as if whatever you're approaching is wrong, not kosher. Do you continue forward?
All right, everyone, be on guard. There's some funky shit about.
Yeah, I'm ready. I've got my bow, my arrow. I'm ready to fire on anybody who looks at me funny.
Should we have read about how to fight a fucking ghost?
And I've already been grabbed by sea hands, so.
Fee, just do your normal thing and shoot magic at this shit.
Hopefully that hurts ghosts.
It does.
Yeah, Nez is putting the books in his satchel and he's got his staff ready.
Okay.
I'll let you guys lead the way.
What is the marching order?
I go first.
I will be in the back.
Can's going first. Who's next?
Nathaniel.
Nathaniel's next. Okay.
I'm grabbing him by his clothing,
Okay.
dragging him along.
Okay. Lizard's gonna stick near the back.
I'm going to stick by Gil.
Okay. Gil, where are you?
I'm in the back.
Okay, you're in the very back.
I'll go behind Can.
Okay. So we've got Can. We've got Nathaniel. Fee. We've got Nezrah Gil in that area. We've got Lizard.
Where's Joseph?
Jill. That's a good question.
Off.
Let's see. I'm going to roll a d6 to see where he's at. He is right in front of you, Gil.
Oh, good for you, Joseph.
I don't have a weapon.
Joseph says.
Gil kicks him.
That's all right. These are hammy hands.
Oh, God.
I think that's a really bad idea. Does anybody have a weapon I can borrow?
What are we, the fucking weapon police? Why don't you have a weapon?
Because I wasn't planning on fighting a ghost.
Well, why are you hanging out here? You don't have to be here.
Would you like a knife?
I'll take anything at this point.
All right, you hand him your wood bone knife. All right, he takes it and he lofts it up. He looks very nervous.
I'm gonna need that back. So
Okay, I'll try to survive. So
just
I can
be
get this done.
careful.
I'll try to survive.
You don't need to survive. Just don't break the.
We'll get that
knife.
bag.
Whether you're alive or not.
So you guys move forward
We'll recoup our
Cautiously.
expenses.
cautiously. Everybody give me stealth rolls.
No.
15.
Okay.
12.
Okay.
15.
Okay.
6.
Come on.
Damn, everybody but Can is very stealthy.
And
Can,
I'm leading the way.
You're leading the way. You are trying to be sneaky, but you step on a board that is super loud and creaky. Just and the moment that happens, Can, you see this plume of smoke appear in front of you, filling the chamber, and you hear Nathaniel go,
That's it. That's the ghost.
And obviously, yeah.
and it forms in front of you guys. And that's where we're gonna end for the night.
Damn.
Crap.
Damn.
Nar.
Damn.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
episode name.
Yeah.
Not this one, next one.
All right, whatever.
Maybe.
I mean, what? I don't care.
I'm
Whatever
not
you guys want.
One of them.
What if it's not a ghost?
Just don't name it cannon fodder again, Tomas.
Please name all of them cannon.
Anything remotely involving cannon.
Fodder podcast.
Cannon fodder.
Cannon fodder 10. Chicken Run.
All right, now it's time for tonight's MVPC. The most valuable player character. I want to know who deserves an additional 1d10 of DM inspiration. Now, for those of you listening and for those of you around the table, Nez is 1, Gil is 2, Fee is 3, and Can is 4. At the count of 3, I want you guys to hold up the number of fingers corresponding to the person you believe deserves to be the MVPC. Now, I'll give you a moment to decide, and then we will vote.
Come sail away. Come sail away. Come sail away with me.
You guys.
Come sail away.
Come sail away. Come sail away with me.
You guys.
All right. 1, 2, 3, vote.
Wait.
No. Throw up your fingers now.
Don't look.
Don't look. Lindsey, throw up your fingers.
Give some goddamn fingers
Throw up your
right
fingers
now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. We've got, nope. 2 votes for Nez. Put 1 finger down. 2 votes for Nez. 1 vote for Fee. 1 vote for Can.
No.
Nez.
Lindsay has 1 finger up.
Yeah, 2 votes for Nez.
Yes, it is.
Nez, why'd
thought
you vote
about
for
it.
Fee?
Fee brought some heat with the discussion. I really felt like Fee was coming into her own a lot more in this episode. There was a lot more character forward Fee, and that was interesting.
Very nice. Gil, why'd you vote for Can?
Can course corrected pretty quickly once I hucked her off of the ship and helped you save Nathaniel and really owned the moment there.
Very nice. Fee, why'd you vote for Nez?
I love a person who can openly weep in public. It's important to just, let your feelings be there. And yeah. No, it was good though. I guess to kind of like cross that information. I think it's fun that our paths are crossing, but I also thought it was probably good that he had some caution if Toko Lagashi was being a dickhole. So, yeah, even though, yeah, Fee probably was frustrated, but yeah.
Very nice. And
Smart.
Can, why did you vote for Nez?
Because he was crying.
Tears in the club apparently wins for
Nice.
MVPC.
Yeah,
Showing your sensitive
and
side.
like, is there a cult of his
Patron?
dad patron? Dad
His Papa
It sounds
patron?
like it.
/ patron / dad /
Papa don't cult. I'm in trouble deep.
Cool.
Yeah, it sounds like he's gonna be going through it
Yeah.
emotionally. So
Buckle up,
let's give him
buttercup.
this.
Buckle up.
That ain't the
full of
last of the
blood,
tears we're
up
going to
in the
see.
club.
All right, that means tonight's MVPC is Nezrah Kaziel. Take your
That's
1d10
me.
and pour it just like the tears from your cheeks.
Tears in the club. Kissing that kind of thing.
That's a D10?
Mm-hmm.
Sick nasty.
Ain't no crying in the hookah lounge unless you're Nez Kaziel.
Ooh.
I didn't use
Look
my
out.
D10.
Crying like a little baby man.
A
And
baby
it's
tree,
a
baby,
res-
baby tree, baby tree, baby, baby tree.
A weeping willow, as
baby
it were.
tree.
Episode
That's
title.
the episode title.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the one for
Weeping
this
Willow.
I love Willow.
So good.
All right. Well, that is it for tonight, folks. Thanks for listening. Thanks to Adrian Von Ziegler for that beautiful background music. Thanks to all of you listeners. If you're interested in giving us a little bit more cred, head on over to Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen to your podcast and toss us a rating. If you think it's deserving of 5 stars, hell, we'll accept it. If you want to give us an extra special bit of cred, leave us a review. Any review that you leave, we will read on the podcast, as is evident by previous episodes. Also, head on over to D20 Syndicate's Patreon page at patreon.com/D20_syndicate. Got a bunch of cool ass tiers, including early access to episodes. Hear it before anybody else except the other patrons. That is the mightiest benefit we have. But we also have things like designing an NPC that, as you have heard, will interact with the players for at least an episode, probably 2 because I get, bored. But other than that, head over there, see if there's anything that trips your crossbow, and consider making us warlocks. Also, we have a Discord, and it is free. It is free. You can find the link in the episode description. Come hang out with us. We're in there every single day. We've got a few people who are beating our score at speaking. I wasn't going to name names, but yes, there are people in there that are the highest level of conversation, and they deserve nothing but bad things. JK. Also, we've got a TeePublic. Check out our merch at teepublic.com. Head on over to the D20 Syndicate page. We've got a bunch of cool swag that you can purchase. And as I mentioned in the last episode, buy something we'll sue you over. That's all. That's literally the best recommendation I can give. If you want to go to legal battles with us, buy stuff on TeePublic, or just don't bandy it about and start a cult. That's kind of the overall scheme that I'm talking about.
Ixnay on the old K.
Yes, Ixnay on the old K.
Didn't want to join your stupid cult anyway.
Other than that, that is it for tonight, folks. Thanks for listening. See you next week. I am your host and DM, Seth, and this is the D20 Syndicate podcast, where we go on adventures so you don't have to. Auf Wiedersehen.
Arrivederci.
Sayonara. Das
Hasta luego.
He had
there
some
was,
I don't know what it is,
there
but
was
I've always
like
wanted
I'm famous
this hair
flying under the
color
radar
since
kind of
forever.
vibe to
Like
him.
high school, I would dye it this color, and so ever since, I just have been chasing that.
I got
That's the
way
secret.
put
You
into
just
my
have to
hair.
talk.
More or something,
And then
but-
Lindsey will be louder. That's how we get her on recording.
What?
Somebody has to constantly be talking, and then she'll be audible.
Is that bad?
No, you
Just
should
giving you
pretend
shit.
like someone else is talking.
Just giving you shit.
and then
Okay.
good.
Just need to know if I need to internalize.
Look at what you're doing right now. God damn it.
You see to know how sad I gotta be.
Thanks, Millie. Now I'm depressed
All
forever.
right, Tomas,
Oh my God.
do your previously on.
Oh God, we're actually doing this?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I thought we were just gonna like chat more.
Have you drank much?
I mean, yeah.
Hello, I'm Ron Chetmore.
Ron, take it away.
I'm Dick Van Dyke, and I'll be sweeping your chimney.
And
Dick
I'm
Van
Wink
Duke.
Martindale.
Time to the supermarket
Famously
this
sound
week.
just like
She's
this.
medieval. Red, Tomas.
And I am Roman Worlds.
And I'm Chuck Todd.
And I'm Angelica from Rugrats.
From Rugrats is a Anglo-Saxon name.
The Northampton from Rugrats.
Related to Ragnar Lothbrok.
I don't know why I thought you were gonna say
from
Renee
Rugrats.
Zellweger.
And Renee Zellweger.
Of the Minnesota from Rugrats.
You probably heard of us. This is gonna be unlistenable.
Get ahead.
I can't
We'll have
get
our
ahead
5
until you guys
listeners.
shut up.
Our 5 listeners so hyped.
I have like a whole
wicked hat.
fucking lump
Get
in my
head?
throat.
I'd love to get ahead.
From corn? Get him in here. Talk about his religion.
All right, shut up. Previously on Into the It was awesome. It was great. You guys stop it.
I was gonna
I
roll
wish I
with
could
it.
roll like that. I can't.
It's not going to happen again now.
Previously. Previously.
My
I'm
Latin came
terrible
out
at
with
it.
the
No, that was fantastic. Do it one more time and we'll all be quiet.
Let's
We
pretend
promise.
that we're able to
pretend.
make a
Let's
podcast.
all pretend that we are in coffins underground.
Okay.
I'm dead. Shh, shh, shh. I'm actually dead. Shh, shh, shh.
Previously. You see, it's gone.
One more time. Do it again.
Previously.
Believe.
My face feels weird.
Bring it out.
I can't
Bring
feel
that
my
face
face
out.
when I'm with you.
There's a kid's song and it's
Shut up.
I
Stop.
can do it. You can do it.
Lindsey, you're dead. Shush.
Previously on Into the Yonder Void.
One more time.
One more time.
Previously on Into
No.
the Yonder. I can't.
You gotta want it, man.
We all,
I do
we all
want
have
it.
to like everyone look away like you're having your own conversation.
It's not the
at it,
looking
but
thing,
a
it's just
silent
like-
thing.
I don't do that very often.
Do you need
Take a
more
drink
of
and then
them?
do it.
Wait, it can't look
Like
at
immediately.
You anyway.
You did it so
Everybody,
well.
shh.
Previously.
Yeah!
I'm just gonna.
For the content.
He has to edit it.
I
so
just said it perfectly the first time.
Yeah,
I'll
you're
just
fine.
cut it.
You're fine.
Post production.
you can choose any of those.
Please add all of that to the.
Yes, somewhere it will be in there. Why are you
Bye,
leaving?
Lindsey.
I'm leaving. Bye.
Bye, Lindsay.
You know who could do that? Dick Van Dyke in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
1947.
Lindsay, did he wear armor?
He was a man of wonder. No armor for him. He didn't need armor where he was going.
Where was he going?
He faced that child catcher and he had that child catcher release all the kids without even violence, I think. I can't
I
remember.
don't know. That sounds kind of
You
suspect to
missed
me.
a 30-minute battle on battle of Chitty
Probably.
Chitty
I
Bang
know
Bang.
they were in Bulgaria.
It was like that
That's-
scene in
I've-
the end of Twilight.
So I remember they were in a candy factory and they had the toot sweet toot song, and then and then Dick Van Dyke had his breakfast machine,
The toot sweet toot.
and then they ended up taking their flying car from the beach and they went to Bulgaria to rescue all these kids from the child catcher. Oh yeah, because the kids of like Dick Van Dyke's love interest got stolen, and then and he was not about to let a child catcher take those fucking kids from his like his fucking lady like.
This fucking
would be
baby mama.
So
Because that's not a cure for ED.
he turned his car into a floating or flying car and a floating car. It was a boat too. Like,
Why wouldn't you just buy a gun?
It was seaworthy.
man.
It was seaworthy.
he was gonna do 3 levels. He got land,
Of
air, and sea.
ninjutsu.
Genius, truly. And the breakfast machine. I cannot understate
You
the
ain't never
breakfast
had
machine.
breakfast like this.
And then there was the king of Bulgaria with his like fuzzy mustache, and he was all like, "I hate kids," but then Dick Van Dyke changed his mind.
You know what? I don't know. This whole story, it ain't holding water for me. I feel like Dick Van Dyke was in on it with the kidnapper.
No, you know who was holding water? Not that car.
It was also a boat.
Lindsay.
Oh my God, my
I want
chest hurts.
Lindsay and Michaela to have a movie recap podcast.
Just that.
Lindsay
so
needs to be
into it.
trashed, and then Michaela needs to get
sounds
really
great.
mad.
I only watch Christmas Hallmark movies.
Oh my God, that is something I have talked
That's a recipe for
extensively. I
amazing
want to
mess.
just record her recapping Christmas movies. Maybe it's Love Blinders, but I have never laughed harder.
That's what I miss most about having cats is just like the purring next to you.
How much wine have you had?
A lot.
I was gonna say, like, I've seen you with a bunch of wine.
I've seen you with a bunch of wine.
I
How's
just
she
have
putting
this
them down?
bucket of wine all day.
Hell yeah. Fully condone that shit.
And you know I only talk about cats like this when I'm drunk.
You're not going anywhere. You're good.
Yeah.
I'm home, baby. I'm like 8 feet away from my bed.
Just fall right
That's
in.
where you're going.